What it do, what it do, I go by the name of BRWE representing that self-made hustle TV where the hustle has to be in you, not on you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I see you, Mary Charles. I see you. Always the first one up in here. Thank you for coming. Let's get this shit started, man. Cause it ain't safe no more. I feel, no man, I feel. Oh, these are Texas bars. That means something. We're gonna go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go the fuck back. Yes. When you die, it's gonna be from a nigga that you know. I don't know my. Another thing, ain't you gotta tell you. Duck music. One of those ways to live. Man. Hey, one more, man. I know. Like those are Texas bars, music that really means something, man. One more jam, man. One more fucking jam, dog. Let me get one more fucking in, dog. Just one more, please.
At Car and Driver,
Let
we
me get
tackle.
one more in. Shout out to y'all that sat here for me and what it do, K. You know, those are good bars. I'm talking about shit that meant something. Nigga said 90%, a high percentage of the chance that when you get unalive, it's gonna be from a nigga that you know. Man, those are bars. Them bars they count, man. They definitely count. Let's go. We might as well stay where we at. Shit, might well stay in Texas. That's where we at anyway. Shit, you know.
Yeah. Wouldn't be here without all the setbacks, all the disappointments. I can't even count all the losses, man. Whole lot of perseverance, though. I think that's what makes us who we are. You know, stand down. In case we never speak again, I vow every word be the realest shit I ever spoke. When niggas' hearts turn cold, they get hot in the time. Youngest yelling out it's up, that means somebody getting dined. I mean, ain't trying to be no thugs, but ain't no options around. We born to hell and I only promise is just a spot in the grind. A nigga trying to take my chain, nigga, I'm popping that iron. If I ain't got it, he gotta kill me. If I survive it, he dying. I mean, as shallow as that sign, that's just how we design. These streets gon' transform your ass as fast as Optimus Prime. It ain't too much that he gon' take or watching his mama be crying. A nigga gon' jump up off that porch, gon' make his dollars incline. A nigga gon' hustle like it's sport until he out of that bind. Cause it's broke shit with that ambition to drive you out of your mind. And fuck a op, nigga, your only real rival is swine. The folks gon' give your ass away like you adopted by time. And then your kids without a daddy, they whole plot is divide. That's black cycle shit. Somebody call me out if I'm lying, but fuck it. We born to lose, raised to win. Man, I believe them words so much that I engrave my skin. Shit, I can't pretend. I've been dying, couldn't scrape a cent. But I'd rather die before these niggas see me caving in. Granny told me I should pray. Just hope that he erase my sins. I said it's kinda hard when the dope man in no Mercedes Benz. She told me for that shine, wait. With faith, you better make amends. Ain't telling you the broke is cool, but money never made a man. Now I'm like a drum at a black college. I'm trying to make the bands. Hide in a waving hand. Ballin' like I'm catering. When it's real, it ain't gon' happen fast. You gotta pace it then. Like really a marathon. Word to Nip the Great for real. Yeah. Would you ride for it? You ain't living if it's nothing you won't die for. That's real. Yeah, I like that. I said, look, would you ride for it? You ain't living if it's nothing you won't die for. Nothing you won't die for. Tell me what you die for. Damn, you know they fuck with pro. I talk to hustlers cold. They watch me from the mud I rose. Them niggas told me no. They used to shut them doors. But you know the saying, the realest ones gon' have the toughest roads. I used to care about folks.
Niggas told me no. But you know the realest ones gon' have the toughest roads. Man, salute, man. Salute everybody. And speaking of Diddy, man, listen, man, that nigga Diddy has finished his little program where he's 45 days away from the, if I'm not mistaken, he's 45 days away from the halfway house. So Diddy about to get out, so he don't need no Trump pardon right now. But anyway, that's another note. But we gonna get into this right here. This right here is, you know, this right here. We gonna get into this. I got something I want to show y'all, dog. And then it's so fucked up because this right here is in Mississippi. But this shit I'm about to show y'all happened right here in Texas. Watch this.
We have a major break tonight to tell you about in the death of a North Texas teen. It was supposed to be a fun day of fishing for 3 young men at Lake Ray Hubbard. Instead, it turned deadly after the group jumped in to swim. An 18-year-old Daniel Irving.
Y'all can't hear it, right? Damn, I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, I know what happened.
Mom reported him missing. It wasn't until near after his body was recovered that police have made an arrest.
Man, I'm gonna show it to y'all. Look, watch it. Hold on. Y'all bear with me real fast. Hold on real fast. Fuck it, I gotta show it to y'all. Oh, hold on with me, bear with me real fast, y'all. Watch this. Shout out to Willie D, man.
Paying for a dozen different AI subscriptions? That's over $3,000 a year. Stop. Meet the new AI playground inside Pixar. Over 90 top-tier models from 24 providers, all in one place. Sora 2, Video 3.1, Kling 3.0.
Watch this.
Dependent on Nolan. Design it and put it on their store within 5 minutes.
Watch this, y'all.
But before I get into that, I feel like
Watch
the number
this.
one problem
Watch
with brand
this.
owners nowadays in 2026.
Watch this, y'all.
They all were hanging out.
Watch this.
And they,
That's good.
this time, 18-year-old Daniel Irving.
Daniel
You
Irving.
probably haven't heard of Daniel because of the overwhelming news coverage of Nolan Wells.
Yes.
Who
Daniel
was
Irving.
also 18 years old. And then there was Dion Walton.
Dion
Who
Walton.
you may not have heard of. He actually died the same weekend
The same weekend.
that Nolan died. And then there's 11-year-old Angelique Cunningham.
Yeah.
What do all of these young black people have in common?
Yeah.
They all drowned, and they all were hanging out with their white friends.
Around the same time, 4th of July.
Caretaker.
We talking
In the
about
case of
just
Angelique.
we talking
All
about
of their
just the other
white
day.
friends and caretakers made it back home. They did.
Hey,
That's cold.
hey, we talking about all this just happened on the 4th of July. It just happened just right now. We're not talking about some shit that happened on the last year. I don't think all of them happened, but listen to this one story. Now you see why I'm saying that they got to challenge the people. Y'all not putting the smack down on the witnesses or whatever, or the suspects, whatever you want to call them, because look, I'm gonna show y'all something. Watch this.
Cold-blooded, ain't it?
This case took 3 months for them to lock his little ass up. Watch this.
Y'all think it's something there? Perhaps a new mythology? Kind of moving away from hanging to drowning? Daniel's body was found floating in Lake Ray Hubbard, which is about 21 minutes or 17 miles northeast of Dallas.
Yeah.
Check out the news report, fam.
Look at this. This is
Major
what I was
break tonight
This
to
what I
tell
was
you
trying to
about
show
the
y'all a
death
while ago.
Of a North Texas teen. It was supposed to be a fun day of fishing for 3 young men at Lake Ray Hubbard. Instead, it turned deadly after the group jumped in to swim, and 18-year-old Daniel Irving never resurfaced. Now, months later, police have arrested a 19-year-old they say tried to cover up and hide what actually happened that day. Fox 4's Alex Boyer picks up our top story from there.
Sharice, salute.
To Dallas
Salute,
police, text
Sharice.
messages prove that the victim and suspect knew each other and had made plans to meet up and go to a lake back in April. Now, the victim, Daniel Irving, never came home. His mom reported him missing. It wasn't until nearly 3 months after his body was recovered that police have made an arrest in connection to the case. 19-year-old Lucas Roper is accused of tampering with evidence in connection to the drowning death of 18-year-old Daniel Irving in Lake Ray Hubbard back in April. Irving's body was discovered on April 17th, 4 days after he is believed to have drowned. Irving had reportedly gone to the lake with Roper and a juvenile suspect to swim and go fishing. Days after his body was recovered, Irving's family held this news conference demanding answers.
What do we want? Justice for Daniel Irving. Amen. When do we want it? Now.
This is crazy, y'all.
That they wanted a full and
now y'all see why they,
on July 9th,
you know,
Roper was arrested by Dallas police on one count of tampering with physical evidence. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, Roper was interviewed by detectives after Irving's body was found. Roper told police after the three of them had jumped into the lake from the railroad track bridge, Irving drowned and Roper panicked. Instead of calling 911, the affidavit states Roper told investigators he deleted all communication with Daniel Irving.
Hey, don't this seem kind of similar? Don't this seem similar to what we seeing right now, y'all? Doesn't this seem similar? Let me distance myself from the situation, bro. It's the same thing, man. This is why I'm not understanding what's going on, man. Like, I'm not understanding, like, what are y'all waiting on? Y'all want to be soft with them because they're children. Man, I'm not trying to hear that shit, dog. You need to put the squeeze down, because once you put the squeeze down on them, they're going to tell something. It's just what children do.
From his cell phone, adding that Roper confirmed he was aware that there would be an investigation into Daniel Irving's death, and he did not want to get into trouble, and states Roper threw Daniel Irving's clothes in the tree line as they fled the location. The juvenile...
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? All this was for what? You know? All that was for what? I'm telling you, this is why, like, people, so when like, the Caucasian people be upset with the black people because these things happen. And it wasn't even a lot of them. It wasn't even a lot of them this time. It was just two of them. Like, I'm not understanding why if he jumped off of it and he drowned, man, you go to the authorities. You ain't do nothing.
Juvenile suspect also told investigators he admitted he threw Daniel Irving's cell phone from the vehicle after suspect Roper told him to.
We, the family, are deeply inclined. These individuals intended on no one looking for Daniel, fighting for Daniel, advocating for Daniel.
Irving's siblings said his young life was full of promise.
He had just begun his recruitment to the U.S. Army. He was trained with discipline. He carried himself with a purpose. He believed in building a life of service.
This has been tough on our family. Daniel was our protector, and I have nothing but good things to say about him. He was a good kid, and he just didn't deserve that.
Roper was booked into the Dallas County Jail. I can tell you that his bond has been set at $10,000. Now, we don't know the status of the juvenile suspect. Because he is a minor, Dallas police are not releasing any additional information. Reporting at Dallas Police Headquarters, Alex Boyer, Fox.
Now you can see why, now you can see why that, like, they like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad, dog, because these things happen, dog. This shit happened, right? This shit had it didn't just happen, but they waited 3 months to pick up the little boy. 3 months to pick him up, man. Oh, that shit's sick, dog. I'm telling you, these things happen, dog.
I built this website in 5 minutes with Wix Harmony. So I came across this image recently and thought to myself, what if I built an entire brand?
Folks, we continue to seek answers into the mysterious death of Nolan Wells, the 18-year-old African American who was found dead in Mississippi after he went out boating with a group of white friends on July 4th. Independent autopsy has been done on his body. The Mississippi officials say they continue this investigation. And again, we continue to, ask the critical questions. What happened? What happened to this young man? And how did he end up dead? Joining us right now is Christine and Elmore Wansley, the parents of Nolan Wells, also their attorney, Ben Crump. I'm glad to have all three of you here. Certainly our condolences go out to you, Christine and Elmore, on the loss of your son.
Thank you.
I want to be clear in terms of trying to understand this timeline. What time did Nolan go out with his friends? What time did they go out boating on July 4th?
So that was sometime in the morning. I don't have the exact time. I do still have his information up on the Life 360, but it was earlier in the morning on July the 4th.
So he said, hey, July 4th, we're going out for the day boating. Was this something that he had previously done with his group of friends?
Yes, it was, and there was no issues, and my son came home.
So, did he indicate for you what time they would be coming back?
No, like his dad has stated in multiple interviews, it was his last hurrah before reporting back to school. So we were just, going to let him have that time to really just decompress because, football can be a lot on you. Especially too, he was a student athlete, so he wasn't just, doing one thing. He was having to manage both.
Jumping off them bridges is definitely dangerous, man. Definitely dangerous.
All of a sudden, it's getting darker. You have not heard back from your son. What then happened? What time did you and your husband begin to get concerned when you had not heard from or seen Nolan?
So honestly, we got concerned when we got the phone call. There have been times when Nolan has come in later because he and his friends are, watching movies or, again, at some type of party. So, that wasn't necessarily uncommon. But when I saw his friend call me, my heart dropped because I knew something was wrong. His friends do not call me like that.
Damn, why did I do that? Hey, damn, why did I do that? What the fuck did I do? Hey, that boy mama got that paper, man. Hey, that little boy mama, she got that paper, fool. I don't know what the fuck going on, man. What the fuck is going on? My bad, Hey, that little boy mama, she got some money, fool. You can tell they got paper. You can just look at it. The way they present themselves, the way they talk, the way, you can tell they got some money. Oh, yeah, we was right here. Right.
Do not call me like that.
What time was that?
That was around, I think, 11:07 is when he called. And he said,
he leaves that morning.
Mm-hmm. So he left the evening before. So him and his friends, they'd all stayed the night at one of the other friends' house.
As always.
When I was on TFU,
they always do that.
We were paying over $450
it's crazy
a month.
Work, dog.
Okay, so July 4th was that Saturday. So they stayed the night with some friends on Friday. So y'all last saw Nolan on Friday. And then he goes out with them on Saturday. You learn 11:07 p.m. on Saturday. Then you get this phone call. We've heard about them having his cell phone. When did they turn over his cell phone to you and your husband?
So they actually gave the cell phone to my friend. Whenever I got the call that Nolan was missing, I was like, you know what, let me call my friend Tashima, because her sons, Jalen and Javon, Nolan actually, those are the guys he actually grew up with, right? Like, from playing City League on up, we were very familiar with Jalen and Javon and their mom. You know, again, they're friends of ours. And so I called her and I was like, hey, have you seen Nolan? Can you ask the boys? Have they talked to him? And she was like, you know what? And the boys, of course, they were like, no. So they're pulling up their location tracker on Snapchat, because they all follow each other. And they, you know, were able to help pin. I'm pulling mine up on Life 360. So between the two, you know, we were able to determine where his phone was, which is not where his car was. So the car and the phone were in two separate locations. Elmore and I were trying to, after we got off the phone with Tashima, because she was like, hey, look, don't worry about it. I'll go get it. You know, we went ahead and started calling authorities to see who we needed to file the missing persons report with.
And when you got the phone,
Elmore, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ben. Go ahead.
You asked about the phone. It was important when they got the phone.
Mm-hmm. So it took a while. It took a little bit before the phone was handed over to my friend. And then we did meet up. And of course, you know, we met up soon after. We filed the police report finally. And then she was on her way back towards Ocean Springs. So we met up at the second house to pick the car up, which is where he stayed overnight.
The only thing I have raised was...
Yeah, go ahead, Ben.
The only thing I was going to point out that is very important, we believe, some of the Snapchat messages seem to have been deleted, and some text messages seem to have been deleted, and we believe that could prove very relevant.
Elmore, I've raised 6 nieces, and first got nieces when they were as early as a year and a half, and raised them all the way through. They were, even now, my twin nieces, they're 22 years old. I don't know many kids today who they're never without these. And did that cause you suspicion that, and when you think about your son, was his phone always with him? Was he always on his phone? Was he always using his phone?
Yeah.
You talked about, you talked about the life tracker. I would assume, just like my nieces, his hand was attached to the phone.
Yes.
All the time.
His hand was attached to the phone all the time. His hand and his phone was always in my face, messing with me. So he wouldn't go nowhere without this phone. He wouldn't give someone else his phone and go off a whole nother way. It just wasn't. It wasn't in his character. We didn't raise him like that. For him to not stay with the people that he came with, we taught him that, like, if you go with someone, you stay with them. You go with them, you leave with them. You don't go off. You don't go off. You don't spit from the group. Chase them.
I'm telling you, bro. If we come together, we leave together, nigga. I don't care where it's at. I don't care if it's at the church house, at the clubhouse. I don't care if it's at Virginia Beach, if it's at San Pedro. I don't give a damn where it's at, man. If we come together, we leave together. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Chasing a girl. There's girls back where you at. There's girls everywhere. So she's not the only one. You can find another girl. So I constantly drilled in his head to always stay with the group. Always just be mindful of your surroundings, and you know,
all of the kids really.
I constantly had those conversations with him until it's like he got, and I could tell he was getting tired of, Dad, you're nagging, but I kept saying, son, one day you're gonna thank me for
me nagging you like this because you're gonna say, you know, Dad was right. And when that day comes, I want you to pick that same phone up and call me and tell me I'm right. So, I say it's just hard for us to believe that he would choose to stay on the island without any kind of form of communication.
And see, that's the thing that jumps out at me.
That phone.
Again, knowing how young folks are today.
With the phone.
If he says, okay, I'm gonna go with somebody else, they don't leave this. They don't, like, that's the no, hey, make sure, give me my bag, make sure I have my phone.
Nah, they don't leave that.
And that's what immediately jumps out. That
once you do that type of shit,
separated from his phone, it takes so long for his parents to be notified, and then when you said it appears that some items have been deleted, obviously
they jumped him.
People don't realize text messages cannot be deleted.
Don't worry, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna go back to that as long as y'all hit the like button and give me some likes. Y'all give me some likes. I'll stay in here and show y'all some more shit that we know about this shit. Or if y'all don't hit the like button, y'all gonna have to just go back and watch my video from yesterday. Because we know for a fact that the kid, something happened. And we know, we can show you how we know too. But y'all just gotta sit back and relax.
Firmly, have you already communicated with the cell phone company to be able to pull those records?
Yes, we are reaching out to experts to try to not only retrieve the deleted Snapchats, but the deleted messages, because we know in the video room that's been...
Once again, y'all, and we have to stop and start the video for YouTube purposes, so y'all don't get mad at me. It's a reaction video. Dog, you can't do these type of things to people who got paper, like you. See, you can do it to a broke motherfucker. See, the first correct thing that they did was send that boy's body to Washington. Didn't let them do the autopsy, period. Get it away from them. That's what you're supposed to do. Get it away from there. Because it's showing some type of, like, bullshit that they got going on right there. That's first off. That's some good attorney work off the gate. Get that out of here. We're going to take it to the best autopsy people in the United States. Won't be no bullshitting around over here. You get what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like, hey, these people got money,
circulating all around the internet. We know there
hit
was
the like
some
button,
kind
Biddy.
of argument where you heard Nolan saying, give me my freaking phone. What are you freaking doing?
He got jumped,
and then for him to not come back, but his three friends who were in the boat with him all come back with his phone, and he comes back a couple of days later on the shore dead. It doesn't add up, and it makes it hard for the sheriff to say, well, there's no foul play that we found. Well, that's foul play there, when you're talking about an argument over a phone, and then they take his phone and leave him on an island. It makes you scratch your head and say, this isn't adding up.
Yeah.
With base 44,
exactly.
a
The
simple
phone.
sentence
I'm telling you,
becomes
dog.
your website.
Y'all gotta understand, like in the Carmelo Anthony case, I kept saying, okay, the only video, you telling me that the only video that they got of a fight or a illin is especially when we're at a game, dog. When most people are at games, it's people filming for their children. It's people, kids filming on their phones. Well, I know I do. Or at any type of event. So you telling me that a fight happened or some drama happened and nobody pulled out their phone? Man, these kids walk with their heads down in them phones all day long, dog. That's how you know something is wicked. You stupid. Bro, we done seen videos of the most dangerous things happen in America. There's videos of Trump getting trying to alleged get assassinated. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to see now all this shit where it ain't no phones, and when you delete shit and all that shit, man, you got something to hide. If your girl deleting her text messages, nigga, she got something to hide, nigga. Shit.
Have you, Christine, and first, have y'all had any? Did you have any conversations, any discussions with these? And was it 3 young men who went with your son, or was it more?
I think I'm pretty sure there were probably more present. 3 of them have reached out. And I know, and I've been sitting here kind of trying to go through all the facts and everything, because again, we're still grieving. Like it hasn't even been that long since our son, 4 days since he's been found. But I think maybe two or 3 parents have reached out. And I'm just, I'm in a mindset right now where I'm trying to protect my family. I'm trying to protect my peace. Make sure my husband's okay. And it's a lot because
he said if a juvenile is filmed, they not going to release it. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Obviously, you haven't been over here long enough because you're stupid. You're stupid. Man, this fight, go to Facebook. It's juveniles film fights all day long and put it on Facebook. What are you talking about? Go to Twitter. What are you talking about? Huh? Man, you trying to...
Social media is just so nasty with what this pain that we're going through. Like, they think it's a joke, and it's horrible, and I pray that they never have to go through anything like this.
You're stupid.
That's it. Unfortunately, and Ben knows this, I've had to interview far too many of his clients. I always say this is a fraternity or sorority that no one wants to be a member of.
Absolutely.
What is so difficult here again is sort of like there's this fog, if you will, when you said that they've reached out. The only explanation given was that, did it come from his friends that he just decided to stay? That was it? They didn't convey anything else?
Yes, that was it. They said that that he...
Nobody, so you telling me that nobody has a video, nobody that was there filming their kids or something, racing at the event, nobody got a video of nothing that happened that day. Nothing. And this is an event where we record our children moments to remember. Man, you better go run a stop sign. You out your damn mind, dog. You are out your damn mind. You are stupid as hell, dog. I don't care what color it is, dog. Football game, track and field. Man, I don't know what y'all do in y'all community. I know what we do over here. Man, that ain't just our community, nigga. That's your community too. You just sound stupid. Like, dog, people record everything, dog. People record robberies. You don't know who recording that shit. You don't know how old them people is that's recording shit when y'all seeing all these crazy ass videos. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, y'all gotta come on, dog, and stop it. It's a cell phone world, and you're stupid because you're probably talking to me and typing on the cell phone right now. So stop it.
Wanted to stay and hang out with this girl named Katie.
Stop it.
also, and this was the initial conversation, me being alerted to him being missing. It was, oh, well, Katie's also missing, but we don't know who she is. Like, that was our first time kind of seeing her type of thing. So then when I'm going to social media,
wow,
I'm coming from a place
dirty.
With information that was given to me
Dirty. Come on now, dirty.
Ben,
good morning,
you
my bro.
The video circulating.
Hey,
that appeared to be a lot of.
Y'all do realize this could have been your children, dog. Like, this could have been. It don't matter the color, man. Y'all know how self-made is about these children when it come to like these unaliving of these kids or kids being mistreated. You know, we gonna call a spade, man. Nobody don't do nothing without a cell phone. I don't give a fuck what, bro. If you don't got a cell phone, you should even go outside. This is your connection to, if something happens to you. This is your connection to the world if something goes wrong where you need some call for help. So you telling me, man, listen, I ain't buying it, dog. Y'all talking to me on y'all cell phone right now. Y'all typing on y'all cell phone. See, that's why it's just everybody is on the cell phone because we know these are athletes, bro. On top of these are athletes. Come on, my nigga. They probably got a lot of girls texting them. Also, they just looking at, they looking to get into colleges and shit. So you never know what they got going on, bro. So, I'm not buying it. You go on vacations, you definitely have your cell phone out. I don't care. Man, you better go run the stop sign, goddammit. Run a red light. Nigga, you on vacation, nigga. That's the things that these days and times do. Motherfuckers don't even really get to enjoy the vacation like they supposed to because they got their cell phones out. Man, stop it. Stop it, y'all.
Boats in that area.
Stop it.
And they were shooting video. In terms of this investigation, are you troubled by the lack of urgency that you're hearing from this sheriff?
Hey, it's gonna come out. Hey, once the autopsy comes, man, I already know what happened. Man, I'm telling you, y'all just stick with me and stay here. And I'm gonna show you what happened, dog. Watch. First off, they was drinking. That was the wrong thing. Off top.
What took place with Nolan Wells 4 days ago, or 6 days ago, if you will.
Yeah, Roland, we're very concerned because from the very beginning, his response was that, well, we don't think it was foul play. Well, how do you know? You haven't even investigated anything. And that video certainly makes you think that there's something that doesn't pass the smell test.
Hey, let's look at that April Way comment where it say jealousy is a demon within you. Remember that. Remember that comment, man. This all steams from, bro, he's the best player in the school. I can't say that like this ain't the type of family like, well, maybe it could be the type of family where you get yourself out the ghetto, out the hood, so your kids can go to school. They good athletes, so you don't want to put them in a school where a lot of good players is. You put them in a school where it ain't. And they gonna shine, and it's for sure that they gonna get somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Like, jealousy is a motherfucker when it come like that, dog. When these athletes, dog, all these people are sports athletes, dog, on top of the drug abuse. Oh, yeah, the drug abuse. Didn't I say drug abuse? I said cocaína and alcohol.
And the fact that you have the young lady who said that Nolan said he was going to get back on the boat with the boys, and then the boys said, nah, Nolan told them that he was going to stay with the girl. Which one is it? Somebody must not be telling the truth. And again,
ain't no bus.
we cannot overstate it enough. What 18-year-old teenager says, I'm going to stay behind on the island and don't ask for their cell phone?
Telling you, dog. The cell phone is what's gonna fuck you up, dog. Dirty. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it. I'm tired of this. This ain't nobody got no videos. Ain't nobody seen nothing with no cell phone, bro. These kids gonna take pictures, bro. It's a moment to remember. It's not like you in America. I mean, in your hometown, up the street at a school dance or something like the prom. Nah, this ain't even fucking that, nigga. We talking about, nigga. We talking about some shit that, nigga, you probably won't ever get to do no more, nigga. Come on, my nigga. Until you get grown.
Especially when you look at the map,
y'all
it
crazy,
shows the distance this island from, from where they came from. I do want to ask Christine, her husband, is here. So the photos that we've been shown, were those photos taken on that day, or was it a previous boating trip?
That shit wild.
Think on that day.
That was taken on that day, specifically the one with all three of them. Whenever I had made the post asking for information, there was a young girl who reached out to me and she said, "Hey, Miss Christine, I know that in the report it's stating."
I said this yesterday, Dirty. I was like, at least, man, listen. Well, Dirty, we gonna get into this. I got something I'm gonna show you since I don't think you was here yesterday.
That he had black shorts on, but she was like, he actually had blue shorts. And those are two very different colors. Like, you can't get those two confused. And so what she did is she's like, I'm gonna send you these pictures to show you, so I could use to show everybody, like, this is actually the color of the shorts he was wearing. Because she was concerned too about it.
So they had sent those photos to her, or have they?
No, these are pictures that she took. No, she took the pictures.
Okay, so she was.
Yeah, she took those herself, and she sent them to me.
She was out there.
Yeah, she was out there.
Got it. Obviously, it has been 4 days since your son's body was found. 7 days. Since you last saw him, are you concerned with the pace of this investigation? I would also ask Ben. I mean, do you believe? I mean, initial reports saying that the young men have been questioned. No one obviously has been taken into custody. Any thoughts and concerns about that? The pace.
So I've already raised the screenshot and everything. I'm telling you, dog.
There are so many
Watch this, Dirty.
Basic questions.
Watch this, man.
Yeah, I know. The family
things are definitely not adding up. It seems like such a sweet, polite young man. I prayed for the family, man. Jody, that's all we can do, man. That shit ain't right, dog.
No influence.
Watch this, Dirty. Watch what I show you.
In the state of Mississippi, because it's inescapable that Roland, had the roles been reversed,
bro,
and you had 3 young black men,
man, I'm telling y'all,
a young white man on a boat,
bro, ain't nobody leaving. Them hoes will probably still be interrogating the nigga, dog. The first 48 like a motherfucker. I'm just being honest, and this is respectfully, and I'm not basing this shit out race or whatever it is. But, man, and I talked about this yesterday. Yeah, dog, what? Hold on, we gonna let them play.
And the white man dies or is killed, you will see a completely different investigation, Roland Martin. I mean, especially, and you got his cell phone, and you back on the island, and you leave him on the island. I mean, it's so many things that says you all are not doing a zealous investigation on behalf of the family of Nolan Wells. We want the same kind of investigation that you would have did if the roles were reversed for a young white man for our son too.
Absolutely.
Y'all got denim?
Yeah.
On the website, y'all?
Yeah, dog. I'm telling y'all, dog. Something fishy, dog, with this shit.
More, it has to be. I listened to you as you talked about your son felt like you were badgering him when all those questions.
He said, "Nah, bro, raise that, raise that, play a part, cause it was three. Yeah, dog. I showed y'all three separate what's the names in this time. I'm like, these people just doing this shit and getting away with it.
You absolutely believe that you gave your son so much information that you don't believe for a second that he would decide on a whim just to make some crazy decision and just go off with some other people he had no idea that they were at all.
Bro.
I believe.
It's an island with nobodies. It ain't like he in New York or California where he could run into a Las Vegas or something where he run into a bad bitch, excuse my language y'all this morning, a bad female or something. And hey man, I'm gonna slide off. This is not what this is, dog. It doesn't work like this is not this type of like ordeal. You get what I'm saying? The only way you can get to this shit is by a boat.
I believe I gave my son enough information to know that he had too much expectation. He had a plan for his life. He knew what he wanted to do. He knew what he had to do coming up that following Monday, which was get down to business so he can get on with his life and get his future started.
This is not this type of
for someone
that's not what this is, y'all.
I do not believe you. No one is
it can't. It don't work. It can't work like that. No, like on this right here.
Because he wasn't raised like that. I had him super focused on what he wanted to do. He was finally buying into what I was talking about as far as sports and business and really taking it serious.
That's another big key, now. That's another big key. Like, you can't say he left with somebody. What, he gonna go jump in the car? What they gonna go do? They go, where they gonna go to the room? Where the motel at? Like, I'm saying, like, what, like, I mean, like, they got Airbnb, but no, y'all, no, man, no. D-Mac, what's up, my brother? Hell no, Petey. I'm just saying, now, now. That's not gonna happen, cuz.
Understanding that if he wanted it, he had to put in the work.
Right.
Just a couple of questions left. Christine, you talked about how nasty folks are on social media. It has to be extremely painful and difficult for you and your husband to see people who you don't know, don't know you, who don't know your son.
That's not gonna happen, y'all.
You allowing him to be around like teens, questioning how you raised your son.
What I would say to that is the amount of love and support that we've received from our local community, people outside of our community, and even his friends, it's a testament to his character. It's a testament to us as parents. And this is the thing. I would never, and my husband the same, we would never tell our child, any of our children, you are not allowed to associate with this person over here because of the color of their skin or because this person over here is purple.
Bro, man,
absolutely not. And
man, I guarantee you this lady right here look like she got some type of Filipino with a little bit of blend. She got a 50-50 blend on her. She probably cute if she stand up. You know what I'm saying? Old school. You know what I'm saying? Because she probably my age. You know what I'm talking about?
Just the way Nolan's heart was, he was a friend to everybody.
You know?
Like, his heart was that big. So, like, I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I know we did everything we could as parents, raised our children as best as we could. We have always told them to be kind, caring, and respectful to others, no matter who they were. And that's the way we were raised. So if anyone has an issue with that, then that seems like that's a you problem, not a us problem.
Yeah.
Ben, final question for you. Have you gotten any indication? First of all, Ben, who's leading this investigation? Is it the sheriff or is it the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation?
I think at this time it's still the sheriff because the sheriff is the one who's making the statements. The sheriff in Jackson County, Mississippi.
So we heard that. So we're gonna show you this real fast. We're gonna show you. We're gonna now I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how we know something happened. Since they be like, well, nothing happened, man. Listen, man, we know something happened, nigga. I know something happened. What? And look,
when Nolan was getting beat up.
What's crazy about all this is I thought this picture was AI. I thought it was AI. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, man, I ain't gonna post that because everything AI now. Nah, it wasn't. This shit was real.
Nolan Wells made it back to land on that fateful night that he came up missing. Yeah, fam. Ben Crump, attorney Ben Crump, who has been retained by Nolan's family to try to get to the bottom of what happened, posted on his social media a photo of what appeared to be Nolan Wells. At least this is what they're saying. They're saying that guy.
Boom. You see, what y'all see circled is y'all see y'all see beers in the back. But it's crazy though. Like, and I'm just keeping it funky with y'all, dog. There's no way. I'm like, I like to kick it with my white friends. Like I said yesterday, man, they like to party like a motherfucker. But I never been anywhere with my white friends where I'm the only black person. And I'm definitely not and this is respectfully, man. I'm not no racist, man. This is fucking respectfully, dude. Like, I'm just not going far away like where it looks like this. I'm sorry. I'm scared. And I'm not like nah. And we shouldn't be. But, and respectfully, I'm going to say this. Like I said yesterday. Turn the table around. If you are Caucasian, you shouldn't be going anywhere where it's just where you're the only white person and you're surrounded by a bunch of us. Man, there's a chance something could happen to you respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like it just goes both ways. Like, you got beer in the background. Nobody in this room is over 21. They can't be. How they in high school? Nobody. So that leads to tell me once you get the drinking. But hold on, we're gonna get to this. Is just the first thing that was wrong with it. Okay, we're gonna let Willie D finish it. Come on, it's more.
In the circle in the middle there is Nolan Wells. That's Nolan Wells, and it is possible that his killer is inside of that pool. One of those people inside of that pool, it is possible, is his killer. Yeah, their name as best I can.
Now watch this. Now this is where it get real at right here, dog. This is where it get real at. This is where it gets real at, y'all. This is where it gets real right here. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. I'm trying to get y'all somewhere y'all can see it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Look at this, dog. Look at this, fool. Look at this right here.
And Alicia Spencer. Bro, No didn't get into a fight at the island. It was our friend No and Wyatt did get into an altercation right after that, not even 10 minutes later, because Wyatt took his phone and Evan was trying to be hard. Nolan definitely screaming, "Give me my effing phone back, NIGGA. What's wrong? What the hell is wrong with you?" So they all calmed down. So that's when we head to Evan's house because he was throwing a pool party. So yes, No came to the party, and yes, we was drinking. But Wyatt and Evan and Morgan and
no black
was
kids
really
there,
hot.
dog.
And I think they was trying to get Lucy and Natalia to try some as well. But yes, they got into it again at the pool party. It didn't end until almost 1 a.m. I know Evan's mom kicked us all out once they started fighting. It was Andrew and Evan and Wyatt, and Warren was basically recording and laughing, saying, "Get him, get him." And all I could hear was No screaming, "Mom." So yes, I tried helping Then his mom come out screaming, yelling, drunk, make us leave, and was saying she was going to call the cops on us if we didn't leave our house. But they didn't let No-No leave, and No-No, by the basketball goal, that was inside the pool. No-No was by the basketball goal that was inside the pool. He was leaning over beside it, gasping for air and spitting up blood. But now his mom know. I just got off the phone with her. So I guess she's talking about Nolan's mom. Now his mom know. Okay, so according to this young woman,
we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back and let them read it again.
Nolan made it higher to try some as well. But yes,
listen, that's what get me right here. That's what get me right here. To try some as well. To try some as well? What you mean? Try some of what? Try some as well? Hey, it was drugs too, man. Cocaine. Cocaína. It was drugs, drinking. Man. You know? The saying salute. You know, I'm telling you, dog, y'all gotta listen. That's why I'm gonna play it again so y'all can keep reading it. Listen, man, watch this, dog. Watch, dog. So first off, you see the basketball goal right here, dog. Look what you see, if y'all can see my green mouse, man, the basketball goal is right here, my guy. It's right here. So, okay, all right, watch this. We're gonna go back. Go back and let them read it again, my nigga. Y'all think this shit, man, something happened, fool.
Check this out, family. This is a message that was posted on social media by, and I'm gonna try to say her name as best I can, Alicia Spencer. Bro, No didn't get into
shout out to the UK. I see y'all.
My friend, No and Wyatt did get into an altercation right after that, not even 10 minutes later, because Wyatt took his phone and Evan was trying to be hard. Nolan definitely screaming, give me my effing phone back, NIGGA. What's wrong? What the hell is wrong with you? So they all calmed down. So that's when we head to Evan's house because he was throwing a pool party. So yes, No came to the party, and yes, we was drinking, but Wyatt and Evan and Morgan and Andrew was really high. And I think they was trying to get Lucy and Natalia to try some as well. But yes, they got into it again at the pool party. It didn't end until almost 1 a.m. I know Evan's mom kicked us all out once they started fighting. It was Andrew and Evan and Wyatt, and Warren was basically recording and laughing, saying, get him.
Yes.
All I could hear was No screaming, Mom. So yes, I tried helping. Then his mom come out screaming, yelling, drunk, make us leave, and was saying she was going to call the cops on us if we didn't leave our house. But they didn't let No leave, and No, by the basketball goal, that was inside the pool.
It's inside the pool. The basketball goal inside the pool.
He was leaning over beside it, gasping for air and spitting up blood. But now his mom know. I just got off the phone with her. So I guess she's talking about Nolan's mom.
Yeah.
Now his mom know. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So according to this young woman.
This is crazy, y'all. It's a woman.
Nolan made it back to land.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. When my nigga Dirty was like, was it any black other kids there? I was like, nah, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see because I didn't want to use that picture because I was like, man, I should have Google searched it anyway. I didn't. I was being lazy. I was like, hell nah, that picture AI. Bro, I said, I just want one black kid to be there. And I said, preferably a black girl. One black other kid that I wanted to be, and I wanted to be a girl because them women are sensitive. You're not going to do shit in front of them girls. They might have been drunk partying with you that day, But when they see you do some shit like that, they gonna quick to tell on you. You get what I'm saying, Dirty? Hey, and look.
And this is where they took care of him.
Well.
And this would explain why they was cleaning that boat.
Why
Perhaps
they cleaned the boat. Who the fuck cleans the boat?
They transported his body some kind of way with the boat. Went out there.
Hey, it was a test. That's an
and then got him
test.
up out of there.
Yeah. Yeah.
The perfect domain is out
No,
there.
they call him. No. It's probably what his nickname is. That's No. It's probably what his little school name is. Is what Nolan. When she's saying No, when you see No right there and shit like that, I guess that's his nickname. She put Wyatt out there. You see, she capitalized all they name. That shit says Wyatt. And she said another name. I can't remember what the other name was. Well, it say Nolan. Well, she said Nolan right here though. But I'm trying to see. It's another name in there. She said another name in here. You know what I'm saying? Morgan and Andrew. You know what I'm saying? Them people need to be in the box right now for the first 48 getting talked to. Wyatt, Warren, Andrew.
Who cleans a boat in the middle of the night after you just got through having fun? You've been drinking. You're having a blast. Who cleans a pool? Who has the presence of mind to clean a pool? I mean, not a pool, but a boat. Who has the presence of mind to clean a boat? After you go boating on the same night in the wee hours of the morning. They were allegedly caught cleaning the pool. I mean, cleaning the boat.
The boat.
How does that happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does that happen?
Hey, my nigga, come on now, y'all. If we super funked up, you know what I mean, super drunk, super whatever we on, my nigga, we can wait to clean that bitch in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Even if we gotta take it back or whatever, we can wait to clean that bitch in the morning. You ain't taking no boat back that late at night. You know what I'm saying?
I absolutely believe this story that this young lady is telling because why make something up that elaborate?
Yeah.
Sounds very plausible to me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. If it is fake, hey, that lady right there need to go be a movie script writer. Even though we didn't, it was shorthanded, I guess you could say, or some ghetto rodent. But nigga, hey, the story, I definitely got what she was saying.
Consistent with that type of behavior. So, it looks like Nolan's friends did kill him after all.
Could clean that boat late at night.
Looks like his friends killed him.
If there's something in it, man,
Like
meaning blood, throwing away alcohol, all types of shit.
They pulled the old bait and switch. They're like,
way at 1 in the morning and shit.
Let's hit him with the reverse horn.
Hell nah. We fucked up.
We was out on the boat.
Shit.
We was boating and everything, so we could just take him back over there, drop him off, and then we'll say he took off and, we didn't see him. Last time we saw him, he was getting on another boat. If he left that, we know that if he left that party, or that party was over at 1 a.m., that pool party was over at 1 a.m. We know that.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Nolan's body was discovered just 24 hours later.
So I'm just saying, like, where you gonna take a boat back to at 1 a.m. in the morning? Man, ain't nobody. Man, hell no, man. You gonna have to pay the late fees, man. Go on, pay them late fees, man.
A little bit over 24 hours later, his body was discovered on the island.
It's something because he black, man. You're wrong, dog. This can happen to anybody. Dog, y'all in the middle of nowhere. You in the middle of nowhere. You in the middle of somewhere where you don't belong. You don't stay at. Something could happen to you, and it's just, nigga. A lot of these cases, they don't investigate hard enough is what people are saying, dog. You know what I'm saying? They don't investigate hard enough, dog. Like, but you know, I just showed y'all a case earlier where a young boy, he was just scared because they was jumping off the bridge. They was jumping off the side of the bridges into the lake. He got scared, and instead of just telling the truth, he done hit the boy clothes and everything, threw him in a tree and all type of crazy stuff, dog. It just, you know, things happen on that water, man. You can drown also. Like you can be think you're the best swimmer. Them waves will fuck you up. You know, also.
Family, the authorities have already started helping them
Yeah,
cover
this
up.
shit ain't
Once
like,
the authorities make up their mind
y'all
that they're
crazy,
not going to solve the case,
dog.
they're not going to solve the case.
Yeah.
It would take an outside law enforcement entity,
Yeah.
for example, the FBI, to come in and investigate and get down to the bottom of it. That's not going to happen with this administration. This administration has made it very, very clear, abundantly clear, that they do not value black life.
It kind of seems
So
like
do
that.
not look forward to these dudes who are in office right now putting the FBI on.
Okay. I'm gonna ask y'all something, and I'm gonna look y'all in the camera, and this is me being honest. And this is coming from somebody who don't even have no children. This for my black friends in the chat. This for my white friends in the chat, my nigga. And just be honest. This is not me being racist. I'm just asked a question. This is what I asked yesterday in my live. If you got black children, if you got white children, if you got a Caucasian child, and your friend and your white child tells you he's about to go out with his friends and have a good time, and they all show up to the door, and it's 3 of them white and he black, you wouldn't look. I mean, hold on. I said you were white, right? If your Caucasian child say he's about to go out with his friends and 3 of them is black when they come in, you'll be like, whoa. This your first time meeting his friends, and you're gonna be like, you wouldn't look to the right. And now I'm gonna reverse the table. If you got black kids, and he tell you he's about to go out, they come in, you check in. This the first time you meeting their friends. They come in, all 3 of them white. You wouldn't look to the right and maybe a little bit more. It's just the way times is. It's a fucked up way of thinking. But it's just the way times is, dog. So I'm just keeping it funky. Double tap the screen for me if I'm keeping it real, dog. Just double tap the screen if I'm big. It's not the way it's supposed to be. Anybody should be able to hang with whoever the hell they want to hang with. I just told y'all, we can go back to this right here, dog. We can go back to this right here, dog. This, bro, keep it funky, dog. Keep it real, dog. Like, I said, I love partying with the white man. Man, y'all dudes rock out. Y'all know y'all get fucked up. Y'all know how to hang. But I never been a place where I've been the only white person. I'll be nervous as shit. It's just the way it is. And again, we're going to turn the tables. If you are Caucasian and you hanging with everybody black ladies like this, I don't think you should do that. It's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it funky with you. That's a dangerous look. It's just how the times are, y'all. You get what I'm saying? But the black parents got paper. So it hit a little bit different, man. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's, and this is me torn because respectfully, dog, all our life, we sold drugs, bro. The only thing we wanted to do was make enough money to get out the hood and stay where the white people stay at. You get what I'm saying? So your kids can have a better life. In yourself, you get what I'm saying? But I'm just like torn, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I knew the people, if I didn't know them, man, like dirty. Man, that shit is like, I'm like, bro, this is dangerous, dog. I'm keeping it funky with you. I would tell my children, don't do this. Don't do this type of thing. And this is respectfully. You should tell your kids, don't do this type of thing. If they're Caucasian, don't do that. Like, cause anything could happen, dog. And on top of that, on top of that, if we come together, we leaving together. That go for a woman who's with me or a man. You get what I'm saying? If you my homeboy or you my girlfriend or whatever chick I'm trying to date. Listen, dog, this is what I'm saying. Say you go to the club with a chick, you take a chick, you pick her up, you take her to the club. She sees somebody she know at the club and she tell you she good, you don't gotta give her a ride home, and then something happened to her. Nah, bitch, I took you here, I'm taking you back home. We gonna know you at home, and whatever you do after that, it's on you. And you know what it is with my homeboys. If we come together, we fight together, so we definitely got to leave together. You get what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's a little bit different, dog. Just imagine you take a girl to the club again. You get fucked up, and she like, well, I met somebody here, and they gonna take me home, and you the one bought her there, and then something bad happens to her. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Nah, That's in general with anybody. Bro, it doesn't matter what color. Like, this is dangerous because a lot of people gonna be quiet. And I'm telling you, the only people who gonna speak up, man, are those girls, dog. Them women are soft-hearted. Women are soft-hearted. Men are heartless. Now, them girls, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 girls. You know what I'm saying? And I see 8, 9 in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, one of them girls is going to be the one that tell on your ass. That shit is not no AI, man. Benjamin Crump posted this on his motherfucking site. I was scared to use it because I was like, why would these kids take a picture without those beards in the background? Like, I'm like, I know y'all ain't that stupid. Then the text message talking about they got mad because they got mad at people because they didn't want to use drugs. Yeah. And like I was saying yesterday, everybody sells drugs, dog. Stop thinking it's just black people that sell drugs, bro. Who the fuck you think selling drugs in colleges and shit? Man, it is somebody selling drugs every place there is, bro. Listen, man. In them rich neighborhoods, them rich high schools, bro, somebody selling drugs, dog. Y'all crazy. Whether it be cocaine or steroids or something. Man, dog, it's drug dealers, bro. Everywhere, boy. Like, y'all crazy, dog. Like, they said some man, that it's definitely some foul play, dog. I'm just being honest with y'all, dog. Y'all, and I can't keep going to the race card. I don't want to, but this is dangerous, dog. I love kicking it with white people, dog. Y'all crazy. I love kicking it. I never been nowhere with my white friends where I've been outnumbered like this. Just this ain't even a lot of people. I promise you I never been nowhere like this. maybe somebody needs to take me and make me feel comfortable. Because I'm just being honest with y'all, dog. I done been places with 2 or 3 white friends, just never been outnumbered like this. Like, and I don't think you should either. I don't think you should take your, you should be a Caucasian. Don't go hanging with us and be outnumbered like that. Something can happen to you, respectfully. Again. Y'all gotta like, come on, man. We go like, don't do this, dog. Don't do that. At least take one black person with you. Somebody. I'm taking a girl. Cause and then look, when I prefer that if it was at least one extra black person there, I want it to be a girl. I don't want no black, cause black people are so jealous of black people. You get what I'm saying too. So let it be a female, man. Female gonna always, most of the time, tell on your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand, man. Something happened. They were fighting. It was drugs. It was drinking. These kids ain't even 18 yet. Barely 18. You know? Every man, and you know what happened like at them like college parties and shit. People get drunk and they go to acting. Kids go to acting wild and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it is, man. But what really happened, dog? Then they talking about one of the parents was there. You didn't hear what he said? The parent came out. Y'all didn't read that shit, right? The parent came out. One of the parents came out, and she was drunk. So we all know, probably 9 times out of 10, where the beer came from. Hey, somebody better get cooked on this shit. Hey, and they just not moving fast enough with it. Time gonna be running out. What my nigga did for? He say seems like he was getting on the. That's what it is, bro. Probably if he's the best athlete in there out of all of them, he's probably the best fighter. You know, when they get on that do-it juice. People get on that do-it juice, as I call the alcohol, the do-it juice, and they think they Superman or something, a badass. Boy, I'm still stronger than you, more athletic than you, probably look better than you. Come on, y'all, let's just keep it real, dog. Man, like, that, hey, definitely, dog. Like, T-Will, like, that. They on some bullshit, dog. Dog. And we can go back to, let me see. Go back right here, dog. Look at this right here. Don't tell me that it couldn't happen, because it could definitely happen. Hold on, let me see something. Because it could definitely happen.
If you got hit, even as a passenger or in an Uber, you need to try this. I'm an attorney. I've been doing this for years. And I'm standing here because most people won't.
Watch this.
Fox 4 News.
Watch this.
Welcome to Amex.
Watch this.
Max Savings.
Max Savings is
saving you that dollar. They just save all around.
Fishing for 3 young men at Lake Ray Hubbard. Instead, it turned deadly after the group jumped in to swim, and 18-year-old Daniel Irving never resurfaced. Now, months later, police have arrested a 19-year-old they say tried to cover up and hide what actually happened that day. Fox 4's Alex Boyer picks up our top story from there.
According to Dallas police, text messages prove that the victim and suspect knew each other and had made plans to meet up and go to a lake back in April. Now, the victim, Daniel Irving, never came home. His mom reported him missing. It wasn't until nearly 3 months after his body was recovered that police have made an arrest in connection to the case.
19-year-old Lucas Roper is accused of tampering with evidence in connection to the drowning death of 18-year-old Daniel Irving in Lake Ray Hubbard back in April. Irving's body was discovered on April 17th.
Jumping up off the goddamn bridge, jumping up off these bridges, bro.
4 days after he is believed to have drowned, Irving had reportedly gone to the lake with Roper and a juvenile suspect to swim and go fishing. Days after his body was recovered, Irving's family held this news conference demanding answers.
What do we want? Justice for Daniel Irving. When do we want it? Now.
Irving's family said then that they wanted a full and transparent investigation. On July 9th, Roper was arrested by Dallas police on 1 count of tampering with physical evidence. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, Roper was interviewed by detectives after Irving's body was found. Roper told police after the 3 of them had jumped into the lake from the railroad track bridge, Irving drowned and Roper panicked. Instead of calling 911, the affidavit states Roper told investigators he deleted all communication with Daniel Irving from his...
He deleted all communication. Don't this seem similar to what's going on right here, right now? Man, if your girl deleting her text messages or your guy that you mess with, you deleting your text messages, man, listen, man, they cheating on you, man. They got something to hide, dog. Come on, man.
From his cell phone, adding that Roper confirmed he was aware that there would be an investigation into Daniel Irving's death and he did not want to get into trouble, and states Roper threw Daniel Irving's clothes in the tree line as they fled the location.
Instead of just going and telling them what you were supposed to do, and that's what's so crazy is that's Mississippi. This Nolan case is in Mississippi. This is in Texas where I'm at right now. You know what I'm about?
The juvenile suspect also told investigators he admitted he threw Daniel Irving's cell phone from the vehicle after suspect Roper...
That's crazy.
...told him to.
We, the family... are deeply inclined. These individuals intended on no one looking for Daniel. Fighting for Daniel, advocating for Daniel.
Irving's siblings said his young life was full of promise.
He had just begun his recruitment to the...
Yeah, nigga, like, y'all gotta understand, dog. These things happen, man. So I don't want to act like it's just far-fetched or some shit. Like, it's not far-fetched. It's obviously happening all the time. Like, it was 3 different cases, dog. 3 different cases. And them people not investigating like they supposed to, dog. My legs are hungry. I'm gonna go put some more up in there. Yeah, they're not... Them people don't be investigating that shit like they supposed to, fool. Like, and these are the experts, dog. I don't know what's going on, but I can tell you this. Them people was fighting, bro. He might have got on their ass. He might have got on it. It kind of looked like Nolan might have beat up somebody or they jumped him or something afterwards or something. Ain't no telling what happened. You know, alcohol and drugs were involved, man. Say he got mad because he didn't want none. I'm like, got mad because he didn't want none. What, nigga? Cocaine, man. Pure cocaine, dog. I'm finna get the hell up out of here, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, y'all definitely been a motherfucking beautiful motherfucking audience. A beautiful audience. Y'all always the greatest. It's always, y'all always are the greatest, man. Yeah, man, the shit happens, fool. Like, I don't know what the fuck is, man. I don't know what to believe. I just know that, man, something ain't right. Something ain't looking right. Somebody going to jail. Somebody definitely ass going to jail. Man, somebody going to jail. They don't know it yet. They don't realize it yet. But they going to jail, man. We gonna go out. We going out, man. Make sure y'all double tapping the screen, man. For me, man. When y'all leave, just double tap the screen, man. Make sure you subscribe too, man. We gonna go to ATL when we go out this time, man. Salute to everybody. Shout out to my boy